Yo, what is up, guys? This is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Mall, on point reviews all day, every day. Welcome back to our lovely subscribers, our new subscribers. If this is the first time you've been to the channel, welcome back, guys. This whole channel is a treasure trove of all sorts of stuff. Now, today I'm going to ask a question that, I guess once you become a reviewer, once you start pumping out quality content, the questions will always be the same in the terms of like, what's your top, Troy? I always get asked that. What's your top this? What's your top that? What's your top from this brand? What's your top from that brand? What's your top for the fall? And to be honest, guys, it's quite difficult to answer those questions, because we do consider usage. We do consider the changing weather. We do consider our emotions, how we feel at that moment. Some of us might feel a top right now, and then next week, it's not so top, right? So I really try not to answer those questions unless I'll release it on a review. I'm like, I really do feel strongly that these are the top, and you guys can check that on the top 10 list. Anyways, this one I can answer. Okay, this one I can answer because I really made sure to spray this, scrutinize this. I know that, maybe a lot of the YouTube reviewers, the moment this came out, they're rushing automatically to go to YouTube and upload their video of their thoughts. For me, I wanted to really test this out because I know that the question's coming. And the question is, out of the entire Areej Le Dore 6 collection, Troy, which one would you buy? Okay, that's the question. If I had one bottle out of everything, and all of them are very nice, but to me this is the one I like, and this is called Grandenia, right there, Grandenia by Areej Le Dore. As you can see, I killed that sample. It used to be like way over here, now it's way down there. Grandenia by Areej Le Dore. This one here is my choice for the one bottle, if I only had one bottle for Areej Le Dore. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Grandenia today. Hang on tight, let's hit the music. Okay, guys, we're back. Areej Le Dore Grandenia. Man, this is probably going to be my final spray. We're going to spray this one more time. This is probably the last one. Look at that. Oh, man. So good, man. Damn. First things first, guys. Because it's an Areej Le Dore collection, because this is Areej, right? You all know that when you see a name and you see Grandenia and you think Gardenia, right? You know that that's really not what he's going to throw out. That's not really what he's going to put at you, like, completely, right? Because there are people that are very afraid of white flowers, gardenia, indolic, jasmine, tuberose. And I understand why. But you guys know this is Areej, and he doesn't do that, okay? When I bought Russian oud ages ago, I did not expect chocolate in there. It was totally different. So just, bear with me. So this Grandenia right here made such an impression on me from the get-go because it didn't give me just the gardenia. It just didn't give me florals, okay? It gave me maybe 50 times more than that, okay, in terms of the satisfaction that I got. And the most important thing about Grandenia is that this is a masculine fragrance. In totality, a masculine fragrance, okay? And the third thing that I like about Grandenia is that despite this masculine, you could say dark masculine characteristic, is that it still plays with the uplifting side of it thanks to different notes, okay? So first things first, I want to talk about the amazing opening that Grandenia has. This thing has 1930s bergamot and lemon, as well as olibanum absolute. Olibanum absolute is like an incensey scent with a little bit of citrus in it, okay? So this olibanum goes extremely well with the bergamot and lemon. Once you spray it, very, very nice lemon, citrus, and a little bit of that olibanum for that curve. And I think that for a lot of people, just on the opening, this one's really good. Like once it happens, it's like boom, oh, here's some lemon, some citrus, really beautiful, high quality, and then boom, here comes the Olibanum Absolute. They're all at the same time, actually. Very, very good opening, okay? And this one maybe lasts 15 minutes, maybe. So it's very enjoyable. Again, falls into the masculine side. Now, as it progresses, guys, you're going to have this Gardenia Accord, okay? This Gardenia Accord, which is, you can really smell the florals. However, it's immediately curved with a bunch of things. Like immediately, this white florals is blanketed. Okay, it's blanketed automatically. It's like you think it's there, it's about to pop out, but then it's blanketed. It's blanketed by a bunch of things. Okay, so I'm not gonna go by the, you could say, linear progression, because I'm just gonna go with how it is in my nose. But it's blanketed by oud and incense, in my opinion. Smoky incense, as well as oud, okay? And this is Thai oud, and it also has the same like the agarwood chip style infusion from like Indonesia. So you have smoke, you have woods, and then you still have some of the citruses from the opening, and then it joins in with the florals, okay? And that makes these florals not really, pop up in a super blooming way, but it's a contrast to these blanketing, dark, smoky notes right here. And the sensation of that is just amazing, okay? Having these flowers, as you sniff, it's like flowers and then smoke at the same time. Very, very unique, guys, okay? And that's why I told you guys from the get-go that, the white florals here, I mean, it's not even white. I mean, it gets blanketed by something else, And the result is utterly amazing. This one also has cinnamon, nutmeg, and rosemary. Now, those add, a sweet, somewhat nutty, dimension to it. It's not so much, but it's pleasurable, it's pleasurable. And again, it masks the total indolic nature of the Grandenia. Maybe jasmine, maybe this one has some jasmine in it, maybe. And it masks it. It just makes it a different thing. It's almost like the floral part is just for the uplifting wafts, but then at the same time, boom, you've got this nice, warm, cozy blanket. Now on the dry down, this one has a lot. This one has saffron. This one has fossilized amber. And if you guys remember, the last time we checked out fossilized amber was on the Stephen Humbert Lucas, when they had pure fossilized amber. And I was very lucky to have smelled that. You guys can check that. I'll link you guys in the end. And the fossilized amber smells sort of like a burnt amber resin. And that is, again, warming, very sweet. Mixes very well with this. It's got black ambergris, which I don't know what's the difference between black ambergris and, white. You could say white whale ambergris. I don't know what black ambergris is, but again, adds a nice ambergris dimension to this. The mirror and the tonka, man, fantastic, man. More smoke, more incensey smells, but then again matches that floral scent very, very well. It's got sandalwood, so you will smell that sandalwood. It's sandalwood floral accord, actually. So sandalwood florals. You have dark earthy patchouli here, and then you have Thai oud, and again the Indonesian agarwood chips, giving that burning oud sensation on the dry down. I think to me the oud here provides a very dark musky type smell. Okay, the oud here provides a dark musky type smell, and I think that it all contributes to this dark masculine warm blanket that it provides you as you're sniffing the uplifting florals at the same time. It's such a contradiction, but then it kind of goes together, and ultimately what you're thinking is, oh, this is an Areej creation. This is an Areej Le Dore creation, because he definitely mixes both, and to me, again, this is a hit for me because it's not overly exotic, in my opinion. Okay, I don't like overly exotic fragrances because eventually they just get used for stunt value. You know, you people will just like show their bottles. Here's my bottle of the stuff you can't have, but then I only sprayed it 3 times. I don't even really wear it. This Grandenia right here, I think, is absolutely wearable by the guys, especially for this season. It's got enough incense, musky smell, musky overtone smell, sweet, burning, amber, type smell on the dry down. Unbelievable. And again, let's not forget how beautiful that opening is. The opening is definitely catchy. That olibanum bergamot lemon combination. Okay, so ultimately, this is my choice. Okay, if I had a choice with all the Areej Le Dore 6 collection, I've tried the other ones, and okay, yeah, they're pretty good. But again, for me, I mean, I'm not afraid of florals, and I also think about those guys that are afraid of florals, and I'm like, wow, this one would actually, complement that fear. When you wear this, it's like, man, you don't fear the florals, because actually it's not just floral. It's a creation that has very different elements that really bind together, and you have this really nice olfactory experience. I think that's the expectation, in my opinion. I think that when people buy Areej Le Dore, they don't expect, well, they do expect that it's going to sell out. They do expect that it's going to be some high value stuff. But I think that ultimately what we do want to experience with Areej, whether we wear it or we wear it 3 times and stunt the bottle for the rest of, our lives, I think that we do expect a, ethereal, crazy, olfactory experience. For me, I had that experience, and at the same time, I also had usability on my mind. It's just like, wow, this is manly, floral, smoky, somewhat even, you can say, spicy, woody fragrance that I think is worth the money. If you guys can still purchase it by the time I release this video, I mean, it could be sold out, whatever. But hopefully, you can find this when he re-releases them, if it's sold out, restocks, or you can buy it in the gray market for maybe, I don't know, 3 times the price. I have no idea. Okay, but yeah, the dry down is so damn good. Seriously, everything's good from start to finish, in my opinion. Start to finish, very, very good. Masculine, man. Smoking florals, man. It's amazing. And the intro, the nice citrusy intro, man. Seriously good. Okay, so that's it. That's my quick review of Grandenia. It's not super duper caduper detailed. I know that there are people that review Areej Le Dore to a very, 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 like a PhD degree. I'm not a PhD, but I will review and report exactly how I feel and exactly what I see with this fragrance. Okay, and again, if you like this video, we have tons of other videos, exotic and non-exotic. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video and the channel. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, this is Troy D. Take care.